Our viewers for the FAB-Racing British Minibikes Championship are from around the world, but if you're based in the UK and want to get involved, you have a young child interested in motorcycling. Earlier I spoke to Adam Cook, who runs the Scott Redding Rider Academy. I want to talk a little bit about your relationship with the Scott Redding Academy at Swindon. Now obviously we've got viewers around the world. This championship is massive in the United States, hundreds of thousands of people watching it there. But for those people here that are looking at this thinking, well, how do I get my kids involved? Obviously, you've got the Swindon Academy. We're trying to set up academies, I think, around the country. I think that's the plan. But at the moment, where you are, you're based at the Scott Redding Academy at the Swindon karting arena there. Just tell us, if people want to get involved in the sport, what's the process?
Yeah, so the Scott Redding Academy's been around for about 5 years now, and the idea is that the academy was created so that it's the first step on the ladder to get your child to, the racetrack. So we take kids that are essentially complete newbies. So as long as they can ride a push bike, then we can take over from that. And the idea is that we take them into a safe environment. We teach them how to use throttle control. We teach them braking. We teach them riding techniques and things like that, so that when they come to a track and they start racing, they sort of hit the ground running. So again, it's just something that we can give them that confidence in an indoor environment where there's no weather conditions to worry about and things like that. And it's designed to build their confidence and then get them onto a racetrack here. And we can see that it's working. In the last 5 years, the actual grid sizes have increased a lot, and a lot of those kids are actually from the academy. And also, when you talk about the British Talent Cup, you had 90 kids that were at that selection event at Silverstone a month ago, and actually over 20 of those started off at the academy. So it's something really proud to, something we're really proud of and to be a part of, because it's doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing.
And how often do you run events there?
Every 2 weeks. So what we do is we run every 2 weeks, and it's first thing in the morning, 8 o'clock until 10, 11 o'clock. And again, it's we get there early, about 7:30, so that it gives you enough time to set up and sign on and get changed, and then it's on track for 8 o'clock. We run it like a track day, so you've got different groups for different abilities, which is a novice group, which is sort of kids just wobbling around and learning, and then you've got more experienced riders as well in the experienced group that have been going for a little while. They're faster, but we also teach them things like race starts as well, so they get a race at the end of the day, but we also teach them some lines, braking techniques, all that sort of stuff.
And what do they need to come with them? Do they need a race suit, boots, gloves, helmet, or can you provide all that?
We actually provide everything. So all they need to do is come with being able to ride a push bike. That's the number one criteria, and they've got some decent footwear. We supply the bikes, we supply all the gear, from the helmets to the protective clothing, and also we provide them with gloves too. So everything is included in the price, but it's heavily subsidised to actually get the kids into racing. So it's £30 for the morning, whereas you'd normally pay something around the region of like £10 to £15 an hour. So it is heavily subsidised to give kids the experience to see if they like it or not, but also for the parents as well to see if they like it or not.